Let's see what we can't get done here. Oh my gosh, I don't have my lights on. What is this, amateur hour? Amateur hour. All right. We'll let people arrive here. Let's see here. All right, so I've got my screen sharing. What else can I do down here? Video, presentation, images, extra camera. Doesn't really matter. All right, we're in good shape. We're off and running. We've got some people coming in here. Gonna make sure we refresh the app. All right. So we're going live today on YouTube, X, Twitch, and Instagram. And we're doing that because the last time I tried to do it with TikTok as well, it did not go as well. It was blurry. It didn't look great. So this to me looks really clear. Oh, I got to open up the chat. Let me know, guys, if this looks good to you. I would appreciate it. And we're going to stream in portrait mode because I assume all of you are on your cell phones, as am I all the time. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this out of the way over here so I can see the app, but it's not in your way. There we go. All right, we're in business. All right, I've got some props. I had some time to take a look at the slate a little bit today. So I'm going to be sharing some things with you guys. The first thing we're going to look at right off the bat is a pitcher prop. Oh, it's SENZ. There we go. Antonio. Now, here is his season-long data. Started off kind of solid, probably pitched less innings, less outs. And then from there, he's given up over, wow, ESPN bet, given us 2.5 on this play. That was not the case earlier. That was not the case. Guys, if you are sitting here right now, I got to open this up. I'm going to share this with the people. I didn't set up my phone. I'm going to share this with the people in the Discord channel because I'm always trying to make sure that they get fed. All right. The premium Discord's always getting fed. So I have to make sure that I share this right now. MLB and everyone. Here we go. Get all my stuff set up. When I'm not used to the live streams, Antonio, look at that line. And then you could just pair it with a hit, like somebody like, well, Judge is a guy I've been on a lot. You'll hear that today. However, 2.5 ER minus 215 ESPN bet. Hitter you like Witt, Bobby Witt, Freeman, Abrams, right? Let me see. Who are the other hitters we like today? Hits. That is the old confidence score. Bellinger's been decent. Taylor Ward, Abrams, right? Abrams, CJ Abrams. All right. All right, I'm just sending that out real quick. Got to make sure everybody gets on that one. So Antonio Senzatella is giving up over 3 earned runs in his last 4 games, including 4 3 times and 6 in the last game against Texas. Now, let's take a look. Texas, he is a righty. Texas against righties. Lately, only batting 18th highest in the league at a 245 batting average. So it's not like he went up against some dynamo team that's really hot. Just struggled. So I know you guys can't see it. I'm going to go ahead and hide my face for a minute. See if this works. This should work. There we go. Oh my gosh. Hide that too. I don't need that little thing over my face. What do I care? Can I remove the thing on my face? How do I remove the thing on my face? I want it gone. I want it gone, and I want it gone now. All right, I guess next time I come in here, I'll just have to remove it off that way. Senzatella over 2.5 earned runs is a great play on ESPN bet. Parlay it with, let's use the confidence score right here. Let's take a look at a hitter parlay here. I'm using the new confidence score, guys. So if you've, oh wow, Judge is gone. Where did Judge go? Judge is gone. Judge was the top play on the board. Oh, it bumped. Okay, so it bumped to 1.5, and now he's down to a 0.59 confidence score. Okay, he was a 0.83, so Judge is the highest confidence play on the board. Two St. Louis players, I would not play both of them. Pick one you like more. I'm leaning Donovan, although Ivan's been really hot lately, as you can see indicated by that 100% hit rate over the last 5 games. Freddie Freeman, no surprise there. Zach Neto is a guy that I'm looking at today as well. Again, just kind of blindly trusting this confidence score. Manny Machado, some of these guys is matchup based, and some of them are just they are hot and they have been hitting the ball well. Let's take a look at who is on the mound today. So I want to look at who does Toronto have on the mound. Toronto has Zach Littell's on the mound for the Rays. Toronto, to be announced. Okay. Dylan Cease is on the mound for the Padres. Nah, nothing else. Nobody else really super interesting here. So yeah, these are the guys that I'm targeting here. I'm just blindly following the confidence score. DJ LeMahieu has a great head-to-head against whoever's on the mound today. Who's on the mound today for Texas? I can't remember. It's a big slate today. And Patrick Corbin. Patrick Corbin's giving up a 391 WOBA today to the Yankees players, and he's got 141 pitch attempts against them. So Corbin's a guy I think we can look at for hits allowed here. No, we want Patrick Corbin. I think you could look at his earned runs, 2.5 on Fliff. Wow, Novik, minus 134. Ladies and gentlemen, that is phenomenal value right there. Phenomenal. I'm going to be honest with you. That is strong value right there. I think that's worth taking a look at if you ask me. Corbin higher than 2.5 earned runs. You're getting some solid value there, a 7.33% edge score. 7.33% edge score. Let's see here. So I've given away some hits already. Littell on the mound, you could always take under 1.5 walks. As you can see, he's given up one a couple of times here. But I think the matchup against Houston is not something I'm really worried about here. I like the lower than. So there's 3 or 4 plays that you could put together that would all either round robin them, put them together, parlay them all together, make it a plus 250 if you put all 4 together, plus 275. So you've got Littell, you've got Judge, you've got a couple of hitters there, Abrams, Donovan, a couple of these guys, Senzatella over 2.5 earned runs, I think is an interesting one as well. And you could just put together the over 2.5 earned runs for Senzatella and the Corbin play as well, if you just want to roll out some pitchers. Strikeouts. We've got Skubal on the mound, always taking a look at that. Let's see. Let's take a look at unders. Spencer Strider, under 5.5, under 6.5 confidence for ESPN Bet. That is interesting as well there. That is an interesting one as well. Obviously, I'm a little leery of it with not a lot of data out there. Kansas City against righties. Kansas City against righties. Yeah, what am I missing here with this play? Let me see. Whoops. All right. What am I missing here with Hayden Birdsong? Under 5.5 or 4.5 here, right? Under 4.5. Oh, on no, okay. Under 5.5. Yeah, I don't mind the under 4.5 here. All right, we're going that. We're rolling that out as well. Um, let's see here. There we go. All right, sending that out to the Discord channel. Yeah, Hayden Birdsong under 4.5 here, getting a huge edge score at 6.01%. Absolutely love it. Now it does look like, did that just adjust when we were here? Or was it 134 the whole time? I'll have to go back and look. So just sharing a couple of plays. What have we been live for 10, 11 minutes? I'm going to hop on over to TikTok here in a second. Or no, maybe I'm not. Maybe that's it. Maybe we'll just stream here. Guys, let me know you're live and breathing. All right. Do me a favor. Let me know you're alive and breathing here if you're in the chat, to let me know that I'm not just shouting these W's out into the ether. Ryan Weathers against the Cubbies. Lefty against the Cubbies. What do we got here? Lefty, Chicago Cubs. 224 batting average over the last 14 days. Breathing. Appreciate you, T. T, I'm like jumping back into the Discord to make sure we get these in here, but I really like that Hayden Birdsong play. I like it so much, and I typed it so fast that I wrote Birdsong instead of Birdsong, but I think you guys will get the gist of it. But yeah, I got to make sure that Discord gets these plays. Obviously, I'm here to try to get some new eyes in the Discord, on the app, that kind of stuff. But first and foremost, we have an incredible community of people in the Discord. All right, it's absolutely free. Hop in, say what's up, ask questions. Logan Henderson, righty, just combing through the data here. Slugging percentage. How are we looking for Baltimore? Oh yeah, this could be an interesting one too. What is this hits allowed at? 4.5. That's a little tight. But 4.5 with a lean to the under, a lean to the lower. If that's the case, don't we also like the earned runs? And the answer for me is yes, I think we do. Now, you are getting taxed more on the earned runs, but for MLB, it's really not hard to find things to put them together with. So I think I would like the under 2.5 a little bit better than the earned runs, or I'm sorry, than the hits allowed. We're not looking for a lot. I mean, the app loves unders, which is great because I do not love unders. Patrick Corbin. See, I would stay away. I don't have the heart to take that one. Ryan Nelson. Great pitcher, tough matchup. That's what you've got there. You got to decide where you want to do on that one. Let's look at walk unders. Spencer Strider, he's only pitched like one game. That'll be easier. Logan Henderson, Baltimore. Baltimore again. Baltimore's not a team that walks. You could roll out Logan Henderson. Man, these plays, they basically find themselves. They basically find themselves here. They find themselves. All right, let's look at home runs. I'm very curious. Wow. The app loves a little Dalton. A little Dalton home run. You know what? Top 3 home run bets on the board here. Top 3 home run plays. Dalton Varsho coming out with some interesting odds there. Loves it more than Taylor Ward. My gosh. What are they on? What are we on? What am I on? What am I trying to search for here? Confidence. There we go. Wow. Wow. Loves Dalton for a home run today. That's going to be my home run play. Top 3 plays right here. I mean, look at Ohtani. Holy smokes, 185. That's now check out this edge though you're getting here. So if you want a Schwarber bomb, 14% edge. All right, guys, that's it. That's something for everything. We've got NBA. The NBA confidence scores are live. Live. Julius Randle, highest play right now on the board at 0.81. Points and assists. Screenshot that. We're just screenshotting everything. All right. Appreciate you, T. Have a great day, T. It's great to see you. Thanks for being in here, always being a true supporter. Guys, hit the like, drop a follow. This is the live video. Let me know if you guys want to see more. If you don't want to see more, then just let me know that too, because guess what? Any comment's good for the algo. All press is good press, as they say. All right. If you guys want to try out the app for free, let me know. Highest confidence play on the board. What's the highest points? Randall across the board with a second honorable mention to Jaden McDaniels, then Caruso. Assists. Randall loves it. Mike Conley up next. You know what? But we love some unders. Rudy Gobert under an assist. Woo. Hartenstein under 2.5. I'm just flying right through, guys. Loves a little Gobert under. There's your head-to-head. What more do you guys want? All right. Simple. Is that NHL? We got NHL today. No confidence in there yet, but that's working on it. That'll be in there probably the end of the week. If I had to over-deliver, though, so we'll see. Spencer Strider under strikeouts here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's that simple. It can be that simple. Appreciate you guys. I'm checking out. Catch you guys in the next video. Do me a favor, drop me a like and a comment on there. Drop me a follow on whatever platform you're on. Twitter, brand new. We're trying to grow that. Instagram's pretty new. We're trying to grow that. YouTube's been in the doghouse lately. That's why I've been streaming on TikTok. But if you guys want to keep me on YouTube, if YouTube is better for you, you got to let me know, because otherwise I'm going to go where people seem to want it.